microphone, baby.
Okay, people want to
Worst day of
hear.
the week, y'all. Worst day of the week will be all the way live in just a minute, y'all. We got a special guest co-host today, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all liking and sharing the video. Please like and share worst day of the week's video. We about to be all the way live. I'm coming back off my birthday high and drunkenness. I'm sorry, I'm just playing. I wasn't doing none of that. I wasn't doing none of
Sure
that.
you weren't.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Worst Day of the Week. Worst Day of the Week will be live in just a second, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Worst Day of the Week. Like and share our video. Worst Day of the Week is about to be all the way live in just a second. You don't want to miss today's show. I promise you, you don't. Worst Day of the Week is about to be live. We got a special guest today. We got a special guest co-host today. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad to
Can't
be
wait till you
here.
introduce yourself to the peoples. We just gonna have us a whole bunch of fun today, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, like and share the video. Again, like and share the video. If you're not watching Worst Day of the Week, there's something wrong. You need to be watching
Like
Worst Day of the
really,
Week.
it's been going on
Hmm.
too long to
Too
not already
long.
have this in your
Worst
schedule.
Day of the Week is on. You know, every Monday, 7 o'clock. Make sure you liking and sharing the video, y'all. Please like and share our video. Worst Day of the Week is about to go live right now.
Worst day of the week. Worst day of the week.
It's gonna be a good day, even on my worst day. Nothing makes me smile more than hanging with my family. LOLs and good times, yeah, that's how we mob it. No filters on the real deal. Say something, get it poppin'. Laughing is good for the soul. Keep it 100, yeah, you already know. Not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the worst day of the week. It's not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the worst day of the week. Yeah.
Worst day of the week. Worst day of the week.
Worst day of the week. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? This is the Worst Day of the Week, and this is your boy Andre. We got a special guest co-host today. Go, co-host, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Monique Renee.
Monique
You didn't know,
Renee.
you should know, but now you know.
All right.
I'm so happy to be here.
You happy?
I'm excited.
Ernie is out today. We're gonna link back up next week. Me and Ernie, you're gonna see Ernie right back here on the Worst Day of the Week on next Monday, y'all. I'm sure she missed y'all. Y'all go ahead and send up a few hearts for Ernie, because I know y'all miss her too. And we're gonna see her again next week. Y'all don't worry. Ernie ain't going nowhere. You gonna try to hold it down?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. We got some special guests. You know what, Monique? Every time we say something about you, we say your name. We be like, "Oh, that's the person that did our intro song." But there's so much more to Monique Renee. Tell us a little bit about Monique Renee.
A little bit more about Monique Renee. I
Mm-hmm.
did do the intro song, but obviously you called me because you kind of know my rip sheet. I
Yeah.
am an independent artist here in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
I've been singing solo since 2009. Something that I love, just being an independent artist. And with COVID, y'all called me.
Yeah.
That was a great opportunity because things had slowed down.
Yeah.
When I say I'm happy to be here, like I am, because it gives me that exercise that I need
Right.
to go hone in on my craft. So
That's
and
amazing.
that's singing, songwriting, performing, all of that.
That's amazing.
Mothering and all that.
Y'all welcome again, Monique Renee. We do have a very special guest today, y'all. We got a special guest, but before we get into anything, we're going to get into our news that you can use. Yes, we will, because it's very important that you do the news. Again, the news that you can use is just some things that we think that you should probably check out, that you should be paying attention to. News that you can use is not necessarily something that we're going to speak about and speak on and give our opinion on, because we want you to look for yourself, do your own research, and so news you can use is just that. And so I'm going to read the news right now. Gun violence is at an all-time high. Senseless violence and crime plague major cities. President Trump still has not conceded. Coronavirus could cause another nationwide shutdown. And a little nugget of news that you can use, you have to get your own house in perfect order before you attempt to get someone else's together, even just a little bit. And that's from Pastor Stan. He's unapologetic about that. And y'all, welcome to worst day of the week. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Y'all make sure y'all please like and share our video. Hey mama, hey, how you doing? Making sure you like, share our video, please, please, please. Hey Misty, how you doing? Okay.
I wanted to cheers.
You wanted to cheers?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause,
okay.
you know,
With my water. Okay.
yeah, with our water, with a little lemon and lemonade.
Lemon water.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's start cheers.
Y'all, we have a really, really, really special guest today. We have educator Colby Lewis just going to be joining us on the show, y'all. We're just going to talk to him about some things, all things education. We've never done a show about education. This is going to be our very first time, y'all. I want y'all to welcome our guest, Colby Lewis, to the show.
Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Hello. What's up?
Hey.
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
What's going on, Mr. Lou? All right now.
Mr. Lou to you. Thank you for
I,
having me.
I got a bio, but I don't have my glasses on. So I wanted you to tell the people a little bit about who you are.
Okay, well, my name is Colby Lewis. I'm
Uh-huh.
straight from Dallas, Texas, born and raised,
Right
went to
from the D.
school all through the D. And so I went to commerce for college and I became an educator by the grace of God. It was not I didn't want to become an educator, but
Mm.
it's like I was chosen to become an educator. I got in it through my church and then end up working with the youth in my church and end up getting the education and becoming a teacher. And I found that one thing that our students were learning, they wasn't seeing enough of us in
Mm.
education. And they
Wow.
wasn't seeing enough of us to want to be able to be like that person and use us to help us learn.
Mhm.
So I thought of a creative way to help our students learn by mixing the songs that they already know, which they hear constantly on the radio, and mixing mathematical strategies that they can utilize when they're taking tests, when they're by themselves at home. And it's become successful. I was on Channel 8 News,
Wow.
and they had a segment about me in my classroom. I've been teaching for 5 years now, and I also am a consultant with Ink Tutoring, which is a tutoring company, but also does educational services and for our people. And I'm so for watching our students grow our own people because I'm seeing them being left by the wayside. So
Wow.
Ink Tutoring is a tutoring company that helps our students. Started in Dallas, in Cedar Hill, Texas, in 2013. So I'm all for giving back to our people in our neighborhood.
Mm.
That is good.
That's amazing. Congratulations on that. So
Thank
I'm
you.
assuming that you are a math teacher.
Yes, sir.
'Cause
I am
I
a
heard
math
that. I
teacher.
heard
Oh, you
that's
heard
amazing.
that.
So I know that this is probably like probably one of the most difficult times that you've faced in teaching, with coronavirus going on and things like that. I just want to ask you a couple of questions about how
Sure.
it's like in the classroom now. So about how many kids do you have in your classroom right now?
Well, it's not a full classroom
Hmm.
that it would normally be about 25 kids. It's
Okay.
probably like 12 at the most. And but not only do we have to service those students that's in the classroom, we also have to service those kids that's online as well. So within a full day schedule, we have to do virtual and do in class. So the 12 in
Wow.
class and probably 8 or 9 that's online, that comes online. Let's put it like that.
Oh, that come online, so they not
Yeah,
all
that's
come.
really logging in.
That's a good statement because I was
Mm-mm.
going to ask you, in your opinion, do you think that virtual learning is effective? Do you think that the kids are getting it? Do you think that they're paying attention? Because I'll be honest, if I was at home, I'd be happy in the mud because I won't be
and
doing
and
That's
that's
true.
exactly what the students are getting. The parents, and you can't blame the parents because that's not their job.
Yeah.
But I understand that they're scared about COVID and things of that nature. But it's like you have to take the risk. A lot of parents are not getting their full services of their students' education
Mhm.
virtually because I'm the type of teacher. I like to get in the students. I like to have them up. I like to have them moving around. That's difficult to do online.
Yeah.
Although I try to do my best. So the parents are honestly not getting fully what the students would be getting if they were in a classroom.
That brings me to my next question. Since they're really probably not getting as much as they would as if they were in the classroom, are kids able to fail, or is everybody going to pass?
Um, I mean, everybody. You,
I'm sorry.
It's hard to be honest,
um,
come on and tell the truth. That's what
I'm
you're here
sorry. I'm
for.
I
sorry.
mean, we have to make sure that no child is left behind.
Right.
Right.
I put it like that.
Okay,
So
then.
we have to make sure before we fail a kid, we have to go through a lot of different things. Try
Mm,
tutoring, try different resources, different differentiated instructions. Just try different things before we can even fail a kid. So we try our best, but I don't think no child should fail from doing
mhm,
virtually because they're not getting the full service as they would in the classroom.
Right.
mm.
I have a question
Go ahead.
to follow that up because I have three children that are being virtually taught right now.
Hmm.
But I know when the year started they talked about the kids would be taking state exams, like what do they call it now? The
I
which
don't know.
test is it?
The
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 one of
STAR
star
them
test.
test,
start
the
to.
That's
star
Oh,
changing
okay.
test.
every year and a half. It's got a new name, a new look, and
Mm,
all that.
hmm
Will they really be taking that test this year? Because I know that they were expecting a better turnout with this whole virtual learning. I think districts thought they had time to put things together. But like you said, if the child is not logging in to start out with, they can't get that education. They don't have those tools to take such a test that
hmm
weighs on them and carries and follows them until they graduate. So is anything changing with that? Have you heard anything or would you have any?
From our stands, we haven't really heard anything. Just solely, we haven't heard anything. But personally, I'm going to teach the students as if they're going to take the test, and I'm going to prepare them for the test. But I personally feel that the test shouldn't be held against them.
Amazing.
So, of course, we haven't heard anything. They like to let us know last minute about things, but
Go to some of the
you know,
comments. Brandy Williams said that she honestly believes this year has kind of been a waste.
Yeah,
And then
I
to
can agree
Michael
with that.
Bassett asked the question. She says, "So what if they do nothing? Do you believe they should pass?" I guess he kind of already answered
Yeah,
that because no kids should be left behind.
yeah, no.
Misty
uh,
says that she sent her kids back to school because they weren't focusing at home. I'm glad they are back at school. They only have 4 students in their class. They are getting all the attention they need, and I love it. That's
That's
awesome,
really
Misty.
good.
That's
Yeah,
really good.
that
Yeah.
was a great
and
comment.
the parents sometimes have to take ownership if you choose to have your child at home virtually because now they do have the option to come to school. If you choose to have your child there virtually as a parent, you have to make sure that your child is getting on. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that your
Mhm.
child is doing what they're doing. I know a grandparent has 5 kids in the house, and she
Yeah.
has a schedule for them. You get up at 8 o'clock, eat your breakfast, do this. They have to go to sleep at a certain time. And I commend her because she didn't
Yeah.
lose that schedule.
Right.
Some
Hmm.
parents, some students feel like, oh, I'm on break still. I get on when I want to get on, and that student is losing their schedule,
Yeah.
for when they do get ready to go back to school.
I think this time right now, it's really a test for parents. Like it's show and tell time who's really parenting, when it comes
Yeah.
Hmm
to that. Because being a parent is not just providing shelter and
That's right.
food and
That's
clothes on
right.
your back. Being a parent is being teaching them how to be disciplined and equipping them for life. And this is a skill set. Being responsible for your time is something that we should be teaching. And now it is we're being forced to teach it to our children. And if you're not teaching it, it's just proving that you ain't got it together either. So
Yeah.
you and your kids just stupid looking at stupid.
And as an
Look for it.
educator, I like to provide the parents with resources,
Right.
some way, with resources, different things to help the parents out because honestly, the way the students learn is way different than how we learn.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I
yeah.
try to give the parents a video, go to this video, or if you need help, text me and I'll send you an example just to help them out, because I know it's hard and
It's
stressful for
amazing.
our parents right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
to Michael said that she's an educator, and after several attempts to reach parents, they do
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't reach the parents. Sandra Shields said, "Hey, Sandra, I pulled my son and homeschooled him. Yes, I agree. We as parents have to partner with our educators. That's amazing.
Yes, it's
That
a
there's
it's
so
a
many parents
community. We
who
all work
who
together
want to
for
help.
that
Yeah,
student. That's the goal.
Yeah, I saw my
that's
children wasn't
amazing.
doing too hot. I made emails. I sat there. I told
Yeah.
the job, I'm
Mhm.
not doing nothing today. My kids are not doing too hot. I need to find out why.
Hmm.
I sent those emails and set on conferences. I got off early. Just ooh,
Yeah.
and it's so different, like you were saying. But great teachers like you and great educators like yourself, and to Michael and everybody else that are
Hmm.
making great plans for their children. We parents, we need that. Like we
Mhm.
really, really need that. So thank you so much for doing
No,
that.
thank you guys.
My sister said, "Hey, Monica."
Hey, Monica. But so tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel.
Yes,
Um,
I want to hear some of those songs. Like,
Ooh, I forgot I should have brought my drum. So, um, I got a little drum that I walk around with class in. A lot of teachers they close their door because they know Mr. Lewis gonna be loud. But I try to make learning fun. So I just started to create a YouTube channel where I do weekly tips that made, like I said, I wanted to not only help the students but help the parents as well because I know it's difficult. So for just give little tips, mathematical tips that I've learned along the way or that I have used on my classes and try to make it easier because personally when I was in school, math was difficult. I had to ask the teacher to break it down in so many ways.
we
So I
tell.
try to break it down to make it easier for the parent to understand, to be able to help their student, and for the student to understand as well. So, like I say, I may mix a little song with it. Let me see. One of the okay, y'all know, man, hold up, man, it's your girl Quita. So I
Okay.
had a song. The
Hey, Queen.
students, man, hold up, we know about equations. We
yeah,
can make them graphs or we can make them tables. You don't know how? Is that what you said? Well, listen to us so we can get it through your head. Then they go over the steps. So I try to use things that they know and I try to mix what the content that they need to know into the
I need
song.
a teacher like you.
Okay.
Cause honey, I would have made all A.
Mhm.
I would've-
And you can and one of the best things about being an educator, I don't it's a lot of politics in education and I get that, but my heart is there, and if your passion is there and seeing students actually learning and want to learn, that makes you want to stay even longer.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's true.
Yeah, it's so amazing that you're a young educator and you're so enthusiastic. You have so much energy and
Yes.
you want to teach and you want to help parents and you want to help students. That is
I do.
so amazing because I remember when I was in school, the younger educators that we had, at the school, they weren't as loving of the
No.
They
of
was there for a check. They was
yeah.
there to get their check. They was smart enough to pass their
You can
test.
really
Some of them was really
tell.
keeping up.
You
Hmm.
can really, really
Yeah.
tell, and it's
Yeah.
it's amazing. I mean, we are so proud of you,
Yeah.
Yes,
and we
thank you.
we we know that you are going to continue to do great and awesome things, and we want to really, really thank you for being on the show today.
Thank y'all for having me. And I love the show. And I tell a lot of people on Mondays, check it out because it's the worst day of the week and I love it.
Oh, awesome! We are so glad that you love it, and you are welcome on the worst day of the week at any time, and we will see you again.
Thank y'all
Love
so
you,
much. Y'all
Salute.
have a good day.
That
Bye.
was amazing. Oh my goodness. He really, really, really wants to teach
He does.
the kids. He was really did you hear his song? Man, hold up. He was crunk.
He was from, but
He
we
was
knew that he
crunk.
was.
That was
I
amazing.
knew you in school, and you was a clown.
I was
So
a classmate. You're what was you in that class when I think it was in my English class where we had a substitute and the lady said no drinks in the classroom because it was a sign on the door that said no drinks. And I had because our teacher, in his absence,
mhm.
he would let us bring soda in the classroom. So I had my soda sent up on my desk, and the teacher said the sign say no sodas. She was the sub though, so I'm like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah. I
You
know
was
what
there,
sub
was you?
is.
Okay, and so I was like, I'm gonna keep my soda on my desk, and
Right.
so the teacher came and took my soda off the desk and put it in the trash.
Why she do that?
And everybody in the class was like, "Ooh, girl, you done messed up." And I didn't know what to do because they was expecting something from me. And so I got up, I went to the pencil sharpener, and I was like, what am I going to do to impress everyone? Like, I'm a class clown. I have to do something. And I at the pencil sharpener. I saw her purse. I took her purse and I turned it over and I emptied the contents inside of the trash can. I'm sorry, teacher substitute lady. She was fired because she put her hands on me. My mama never heard that story. So now my mama know how bad I am. I'm sorry, mama. She said, really? I'm sorry. I really, really, I've changed a lot so much. I'm so glad that I have y'all. Please like and share our video. Again, we have Monique Renee guest host. Ernie will be back if you just now joining us. Ernie will be back on next week. She just had to handle some business today, and and what I can't. My producers are telling me something. Turn up your volume. Oh, yours. Oh, your mic. Okay,
always my mic.
Oh, you good. You good.
I'm sorry.
He can't hear you. I'm so sorry. Y'all, we want to really thank you for catching the show today. So we're gonna go on to our next topic. Our next topic is going to be celebrating the holidays. Are we celebrating the holidays this year? What are we going to do? I mean, a lot of people don't want to talk about coronavirus. We don't want to take it seriously, or we do want to take it seriously, and we just don't want to talk about it. Don't know how. The politics of it all really, has us, some of us, like, kind of in the dark about it. And so celebrating the holidays is really important. I know I was talking to some family members, and they was like, are you going over grandma's house this year? And I'm like, I really don't know. Grandma's in her 80s, I don't, huh? It's grandma. Yeah. Grandma. We're going to grandma's? Yeah. Grandma. That's so Miss Dodson. Hey, Miss Dodson, she said no, we're not celebrating. I mean, I really want to know. What do you have planned for the holidays, Mo?
The thing is, I don't have anything
okay
concrete yet, but I've just been throwing around some things and just seeing what's out there, and people are really coming up with some unique ways to celebrate Thanksgiving with COVID happening. And one of those is dining virtually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like I've seen it a couple of ways. So one way is the family will be responsible for their normal dishes.
Okay.
But they will make it in bulk like they would if they were all going to one house and just eat out of that big dish, but they're dividing it. So if it's 12 homes involved, they make the big batch and then divide it up into 12.
Okay.
And they're delivering it either the day before Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving morning, and then they're going to Zoom together at a set time, and they're all eating the same thing. So like if cousin Terry made the casserole and it suck every year, it's still gonna suck this year. And y'all enjoy that and laugh about it.
Yeah,
so I thought that was so cute.
Cousin Terry stuff gonna be in the trash. Cousin Terry stuff gonna be gone.
It really is. And then some families are just cooking their own thing, not doing the whole divide and conquer, and then they're just going to get on Zoom. But
oh, Sandra said bump Thanksgiving Greensboro factory burned down. Did it really? Oh my God, is that the Oprah turkey? That's the one that Oprah like?
I don't know.
The fried turkey, is that the one Oprah like, Sandra?
I don't know, but
oh my goodness,
it was a lot of people that were so upset about it, and I was like, wow, this place must really produce bomb turkeys because everybody's upset.
Yeah, I think that's the one that Oprah like.
Burnt to the ground.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Just like Big T, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, they done burnt it down just like the Big T. Back families, we would eat at midnight.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, I've never heard of that for Thanksgiving, but I've heard of that for Christmas.
Eating at midnight?
Yeah, doing everything at midnight. Like they eat and open up the gifts and play, and then they're asleep while we're woke eating breakfast.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. I'm not doing nothing at midnight.
No.
I'm not doing any of that. And so, this year, I think I plan to celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm going to cook like I do every year. I'm going to go to Creecia's and get me some pies and cakes and take them and put them in my dishes and act like I made them.
I'll make you sweet potato pies.
Oh, my mama I get two sweet potato pies from my mama every year. I gotta have my mama sweet potato. Mama, this year I need 4. And you better not burn them this year. She burnt them last year. She gonna blame it on AC.
You would and I believe
She burnt them last year.
brag on her case. Not taking one of my pies, not taking my pie, brag on my pie, and then tell her she burnt the
My
pie.
mama burnt the pies
Yeah.
last year. All of them. All of the pies.
Turn
She
my
burnt
mic
them
up
out.
some more.
Your mic is
Dang,
all the
the
way up.
producer
You were
said, turn it up.
it's talking to the heart.
I'm talking into the heart.
Oh,
Is that better? Someone drop in the comment if that's better or not.
I think they can patty pies. Bryce
Patty
Rogers say
pies.
patty pies.
Patty pies
No
all
patty
day.
pies around here.
If you can't get to a good pie, then patty pie will suffice. Okay, we can barely hear you, Monique. I don't know why, but I'm talking all the way as high as I can.
You are.
I am.
I don't understand.
I'm practically yelling in this room.
I can hear you just fine.
I can hear myself. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all, if y'all can hear. Oh, wait. So Michael said that's better.
That's better?
Okay, producer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. They said that's better too.
Oh, they did?
All right, great. Thanks.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
All right, so that's perfect. So we could just move on.
Now I can hear you.
Now I can hear.
Yeah, I can hear you. He did something.
No, he
Them producers did something. Girl, they be on it.
We appreciate. Do some applause for the production team. Thank you.
It's a whole team, y'all. It takes a village. It really does.
They said that about the education.
They said don't put my mama business out there. I won't. I ain't gonna tell nobody else she burnt them pies.
Just don't make him no pie.
She gonna make my pie.
And I won't make him one either. He'll have to get a patty pie around here.
She gonna make my pie.
Being disrespectful. So I see that you said you were gonna cook. So one of the things that I saw was dinner of celebration al fresco.
Okay.
And al fresco means to eat outside. Practically. So would you consider eating outside?
That sounds really good.
Yeah, because like my sister, she let us know that she's gonna be cooking. And she has a table. She's going to put it out on the patio. She's going to do the long table. And every other seat is going to be empty.
Okay.
So that's further, that's complying with the CDC's advice to social distance and all that.
Yeah.
But I thought that was cool. And my aunt, they're cooking outside too. And I'm like,
yeah, that does sound
nice,
good. Because if you frying a turkey, you got to do that outside anyway. Yeah, so you might as well be outside eating and cooking and dining. I'm not eating outside. No, it's too many gnats and bugs and flies and things out there. I can't be eating outside. I'm not eating outside. I'm gonna eat right here in the house. And then, so if you want to come over, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna Lysol everything down, put some hand sanitizer at the door. You gonna have a temperature? I'm how much you gonna check your temperature, and you can only come over a family at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. So my cousins come over, then y'all can come over, and then y'all can leave. You got an hour here. That's it. You get an hour. You got to eat, or you got to take your food with you. I really prefer you stay and eat with me, because I'm gonna eat every time somebody come over. So I'm gonna need an excuse to keep on eating them pies. And so I'm gonna eat a whole plate. Hey, Lenomi, you late, but you here. I see you, Lenomi. Yeah, so I mean, it's really difficult to be able, to get with your family, and then everybody has the itis. They want to get out, they want to do something, they want to get back to loving and everybody and hugging and kissing and holding.
We thought that it would be back to normal, or we
by
thought
now,
that, by now, like this is crazy, because it makes me even feel a little anxious about Christmas. Like, we're talking about a possible shutdown phase 2. And if that happens like right now, or in between the holidays, where does that leave us for Christmas and New Year's? Like, we have to come up with new ways to make memories with our families, because honestly, this is when it matters,
Yeah, I've got my mama a Amazon Echo Show last year for Christmas, and so I'm just gonna video her. It's in her bedroom though. I be telling her, Mama, make sure you put your camera. She uses it.
Okay, that's so good.
She uses it.
Some gifts I get from my mom and my mother-in-law.
She got me ready. She got me ready to buy one for all of her friends, because she want to talk to everybody on Amazon Echo Show. I'm like, Mama, I'm not doing that. Everybody can't have one.
No, everybody can't have it. They gotta get it for themselves.
Can you give my mama one? No, Mama. That's your mama. You get her one. That ain't my granny.
Ain't none of mine. Okay. But you still good. You so silly.
My mama said that I know that I'm coming over. Yeah, my mama, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna eat some of that Thanksgiving food. Okay, so What are some other ways that we can celebrate the holidays?
Oh, a lot of people are just ditching the tradition.
I don't
Like
even know that word.
so many people.
So many people.
Yeah, you got me stuck on these
Oh, I'm
words.
sorry. I don't know the word.
Asymptomatic.
Oh, a lot of people is asymptomatic.
All
Oh.
right. When you, because it's all together, and this
Hey,
eliminates.
Cassie, how you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We better do that. We
Hmm.
apologize, but thank you so much for dropping that.
Please like and share our video.
Yes,
Please
please
like and
do.
share our video.
But yeah, people are just like ditching the tradition
Ditching the
altogether.
tradition.
Like they ain't doing nothing pertaining to the holidays. They
Hmm.
ain't put a pumpkin or a colored leaf out,
Yeah.
and they don't plan on doing it.
Yeah.
Because they're just not in it. Like I know so many people, they writing off 2020, and that includes everything that's happening in it. They're not
Yeah.
here for it, so they'll see
I
you
did see a
December
lot of
1st.
people put up Christmas trees. I've been seeing that up and down my timeline where people are putting out Christmas trees.
Yeah,
So that's a sign that people are probably gonna try to get in the
yeah,
spirit.
they're
You
gonna
know,
try to.
I've even
I mean,
seen
you
people
should try
decorating
to
their
be no.
homes already. Putting the
I seen
Christmas
that the
lights
other
on.
night. It was everybody had the
Listen, my
blow up
light bill
reindeer.
been high already.
Yeah, it don't need no help.
I'm not ready for the Christmas lights.
That's why I'm like, my bill
I'm
don't
not
need
doing
no
the
help.
Christmas lights.
No,
And
y'all
then
want to run
so
up a bill? I'll drop off a kid.
yeah,
Just send me your address.
okay. I mean, it's got to be something better.
It has to.
So we're talking about, celebrating the holidays, how we're going to celebrate the holidays during this season of coronavirus during the pandemic.
Y'all
Uh,
tell us how y'all are gonna celebrate.
it's
Or if you are
something.
celebrating, drop it in the comments and let us know.
Cassie said her tree is
Mine
up.
is up. Yes,
It's
always. She
up.
loves to do the holiday
Yeah,
decorations.
she really does. I did see on her page, her table, and
Yes,
it
the
was so
fall.
beautiful.
Yes, it was. That was pretty.
I was low key a little jealous.
Was
I
you
was like,
jealous?
can I come and at least sit at the
And
table? I
take a
want to
picture.
sit at that table. Yes. Beautiful, Casey. Very, very beautiful. So it's really hard, to kind of get into the holidays. I know I'm not in the holiday spirit and I am a shopper, but this year I think as far as Christmas goes, I am going to do my Christmas shopping early, a lot earlier.
Mhm.
Probably going to do a lot of it online. And I'm going to mail out my Christmas gifts really early so everybody can get them and know what they got so that I can have a good Christmas. Because if I got you something and I mailed it to you, I better get something back in the mail, at least a card or something, so I can have all my cards lined up on the wall.
You love cards.
I
You
love
that.
cards. I say that all the time. I really love
I
cards. I
didn't
got
know.
like 7 cards for my birthday. It wasn't a lot, but I had them on my table and
Yeah, he had them everywhere. Like he
I
had to put
enjoyed
them
reading
down, and
them.
then we came over to visit. He was like, "Let me let y'all see." And he put them out like individually. So if you get him a card, like it really
I
do mean something to
love
him.
cards. My mom, I got that from my mom. She really loves
Okay.
cards. So if anything, she's always like, give me a card.
Yeah.
And she'll be upset if she don't get a card.
I have I have cards from when I turned 2 all the
Hmm.
way up until current
Yeah.
age.
See,
I
she
have
has all
everything.
that too. She has stuff from like when I was a baby, when I from my kindergarten year, when I made a snowman. It goes on the Christmas tree every year. I'm 36 now, and so I was 5 when I made my snowman, and so she still has it. So that's how important cards are to me. So just at least I'm going to send. That's a good idea.
What?
Just send out Christmas cards. I've never
Yes,
done that. I'm
do
going to take
that.
them with my family. I have 2 little puppies, and I'm going to.
Yes, that'd be so cute.
I
And I
hope they
expect
act
to get
right.
it. Listen here.
I hope they act
Listen,
right.
I expect to get a card.
Okay, you're definitely going to get a
I
card.
need a
I,
card.
I, I hope that they act right.
They not gonna act right.
I hope that happens.
You should just get
Um,
somebody that's good with action shots so they can catch them like running
Bryce
in the
brought up
grass.
something really good. He said that they could be asymptomatic. So that's something that we want to just make sure everybody's careful with. That during this time when you're visiting with your family, especially your older members of the family, just
And high
making sure
risk.
that you're being safe and not going out everywhere else before you go and,
Yeah.
and be with them. Kind of quarantine yourself to prepare for the holidays so that you can really spend some good quality time with your family. I think that's some advice that I'm going to take.
Right.
Kind of just quarantine myself, keep people away, stay away from people. Do my grocery shopping. Through Instacart or something, and just kind of quarantine myself so that I can prepare to be with my family for the holidays as well.
That's
Mhm.
good. And like you said, be with your family. There are a lot of people that won't be with
You
their
got a card,
family.
Misty.
And yeah, I was gonna say she want to cry. They can't be with their family, or they want to do something, different. And you can volunteer on Thanksgiving. Like
Mm.
it's still an option.
Mm-mm.
It's still no. Well, I'm just saying,
Oh, okay.
not for you.
Oh, okay.
We were talking
Let
about
me.
different things that
I
people can
did.
do.
We went out, and me and my co-host Aaron,
Mhm.
and then Richard, he was with us at the time as well. We went out and we fed the homeless,
Mhm.
and it was it was it was
An experience.
it was an experience.
Okay.
I mean, I really don't have the words to say
Mhm.
for what went on that day, but it was an experience. And it was something that we said, wow, we're glad we experienced it.
Right.
And it
You wouldn't do
probably,
it again.
yeah, it probably
Yeah.
won't happen again. Well, I would rather, have like a turkey drive and do something like that to where I could just like send that stuff out,
Right.
just put the money on it and send it out. I don't think it's something that I would actually
Well,
physically
I
go out
mean,
and do again.
volunteering, you don't have to actually go out. There are
Yeah.
places like that. Like on Eventbrite, I saw a lot of things where you can either donate to
Mm-hmm.
drives, like you said, or
Yeah.
drop off canned goods. If
Mm-hmm.
you are wanting to do that this year,
Yeah.
you can do that. My church, we're going to
Mm-hmm.
donate Thanksgiving fixings for to families in need.
Okay.
So if that is something that you guys want to
The
do,
fixings and the turkey, or just the
yes, the
fixings?
fixings
Okay,
and the
awesome. Yeah, I
turkey.
would definitely. I would
Yes, yes,
count
yes.
count me in for a family.
Okay.
Okay, I would really, really,
All
really like to
right.
do that.
So those are
That's
out
awesome.
there.
Mm-hmm. Count. Misty said, "Me too. Me and my immediate family will still be getting together for the holidays. We all pretty much stay at home until we get together with each other. That's
That's
good.
good.
That's good."
That is good.
Lenomi said holidays are important for her, especially Christmas. It brings warmth and a great time and love on her people. That's awesome. Lenomi, I saw your black Santa Claus snowman. I did see that on the internet. I saw it
On
and
the
I was like,
internet.
yeah, I seen it. That's what my
On
mama
the
be
internet.
saying when she be talking about Facebook. She say the
On the
internet. And
internet.
so I'll be like, I know what she talking about.
Okay. On the internet.
She's talking about the internet.
She saw it on the Facebook.
Oh, okay, we're gonna
Understood.
go on into our next topic. Our next topic is talk that talk, walk the walk. I made a post earlier this week about being the change that you want to see. A lot of people are out here and they're talking the talk about change and the things that they want to do, and it's all talk.
Yeah.
So once you're done talking, because you have to talk it, because you have to speak it. So that's why I said talk the talk and then walk the walk. So you do have to physically say it. You do have to speak things over your life. You have to be careful what you say, because there's power in the tongue. And then you have to speak those things, and then you have to actually what? Go out there and do them. You have to walk the walk.
Yes, you do.
It's really, really, Papa Claus. It's really, really hard, especially during this time. There's so much going on in the world. There's depression, there's violence, there's everything that has always been going on.
Right.
And now it's happening to everybody.
Yes.
And so it has everybody on edge instead of just the people that it normally happens to. And so that's what I mean. You just have to go out, set your mind on something, and you speak it over your life, and then you go out and you do that thing.
Mhm.
And we have to stop just being sayers, and we have to start being doers. It's I mean, I've been noticing it a lot.
Mhm.
And then I was talking to some of my friends a lot, and then I was saying that a lot of the things that I say, even on the show, they're new to me,
Mhm.
and then so like I want to practice them too. And so if I say them enough,
Right.
then I'm gonna
You're
do
gonna do
them.
it. Mhm.
I'm gonna implement them in my life if I keep saying it. And so that's what I've been practicing. That's why I wanted to speak about it.
Right.
What's your take on that, Monique?
I mean, it's important, but like you said, people have to be doers. If you're sayers, be doers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can say that I'm guilty of not being that person.
Yes.
Like I had to grow to that point. Like, you have to
Yes.
be willing to
Mhm.
be the doer. Like we could say all day, it's like writing affirmations to ourselves.
Right.
You can read those things to yourself, but it's something about saying things out loud, like you said, speaking those things.
Mhm.
And after you speak it so much, the speaking part is to give you the strength to actually do.
To do it.
Now, if
Mhm.
you never do, you can't accomplish.
That's right.
So you have to do, and don't be a hypocrite. Like you have to know and have your best interest at heart first.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So if you're honest with yourself, the honesty that you get from other people, the honesty that you see in reflection of you
Mhm.
telling yourself these things and saying, I'm going to be this person, it won't hurt.
That's
And it'll
right.
be easy. It's an easy transition. It's called growing. And when
Oh,
you're growing up, it hurts to grow. It really
yes.
hurts. If it's not hurting, growing pains that comes with life.
Yes.
And like we got to be okay with that. We got to be okay and be comfortable in our own skin so that when we get to the point to where we're sitting down and having those true conversations and being faced with truth, like we can move on and be like, I'm a better person. Oh my God, because XYZ.
Hmm.
So like that's my take.
That's amazing. That's really good. That's really good. I like what you said, because you said that it's something that you're trying to practice. It is hard.
It is.
I said that because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get these things out. I'm trying to say them and do them at the same time.
Mhm.
And the more I say them, the more I want to do them.
But we can't get mad at people because they're not ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like communication is key.
Yes,
And
that's
that's
true.
the issue. Like sometimes in a dynamic, in a relationship, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
when you're ready to be in a place and another person isn't,
Mm-hmm.
it's very uncomfortable because
Yeah.
it changes the chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that that relationship should totally die or
Yeah.
should totally be over.
Yeah.
You have to keep working at it. Or it doesn't mean, not even in a relationship, it doesn't mean like you should be in that place. This could be on a
Mhm.
job. It
A
could
job,
be
yeah.
anything, any situation.
Mhm.
It doesn't mean, you throw it all away or you're
Yeah.
done. It just means, okay, let me try a little harder until I am 100% satisfied with knowing I gave it my all or I
Mhm.
tried and then be done with it.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. But I try not to get mad at people either way. Like if you
Mhm.
ain't ready to be where I'm at, vice versa, I'm not ready to be where you are.
Right.
Let's step back for a minute
Mhm.
and then we can come back together and revisit the situation and see where we are. If it works out, great. If not, it was great knowing
Yeah.
you. Like that's how
Mhm.
I feel about it.
That's awesome. That's really good advice. I really like that. Let me see what they're saying. Let's see.
Food for thought. Thank you.
Food for thought.
If you can
Okay,
imagine it, you can dream it,
that's right. And
and
you
you can
can become
become it.
it. Hmm.
That
Hmm.
is true. Hey,
They're like I said, it's something that I've been
faith
trying.
without works is dead.
That's
Yes, that's the word.
that's really
And that's
true.
true.
A lot of times, we try to stay away from the word, and so we don't so we don't get chastised or whatever we feel,
Yeah.
as people, as humans, as kids,
As
children.
individuals, whoever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so it's really hard to walk by faith. That's one of the hardest walks
Mm.
that I've had in my lifetime, and
Yes.
so walking by faith is tremendously difficult, but a necessary action that you need to take in order to achieve anything,
Anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Even when we're still a week started, stepping out on faith. So
Mhm.
it was in order to achieve anything, it was just like, okay, you sure,
Yeah.
Lord?
Yeah.
You sure? Is
Do
that
I
him?
really want to do this?
Is that him? Oh,
Am I
that
really?
ain't him. That ain't him. That's somebody else. Tell him to stop talking to me. Leave me alone.
Right. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But if you don't do it, it'll just go to somebody else, and
Mhm,
then you be
mhm.
looking like I had that idea.
Lenomi says that I think people at times are afraid of the ridicule. Ridicule. It takes a strong person to be a doer. It
That is
does.
true.
It does. I just wanted to really touch on that because it was something that was really heavy on my heart because it's been on there all week about, you know, not it, especially it was personal because it's something that I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to talk the talk
Right.
and walk the walk. And then sometimes there are people that are in front of you that are stopping you from talking, blocking your way from walking.
Mhm.
And so, I'm really trying my best, to put my best foot forward and do that. And so that's why I wanted to share it because I wanted to share what I was
Well,
going
I'm
through.
glad you shared it because I feel your pain.
Yeah,
Like,
I wanted
dang,
to
I
share
feel
what I
like I'm
was
looking
going
like I
through,
don't even
and I
know.
wanted other people to
Yes,
know
they have to. Because it's
because,
important and people are going through.
yeah,
You don't know it, but you might be going through this just to help somebody else.
right,
You know what I mean? So
hmm,
yeah, talk about it.
yeah,
Like
because somebody else could
communication
be
in
going
life
through
is
it.
key.
Yeah,
We are depression and feeling
yes,
alone
yes,
is because we don't
and that's
communicate
real
and
right now. I was
articulate
talking
what we do.
to a friend, and he was saying that his niece was in a situation to where she wanted to take her life, and so now she has to be under watch and under care, and it's really difficult for everybody right now. This is someone this is a child, a young person, and then so everybody is struggling with something, and so talk about it and walk it out. You can work this thing out. you know um if you're not talking, then you're not going to be able to walk. You have to speak it before you're able to do it. And so I've lost my computer. It's never going to come back on, I don't
That's
think.
okay.
It's okay. Yeah,
That's
we got
okay. We good.
we got other things going on here. We got to There we go. How's that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Chill over there.
Okay.
We
um
good.
y'all, so we got Monique Renee on the show today. And I wanted to ask her to do something really, really special for me, because last week she missed my birthday. She didn't know I was gonna ask her to do this. She didn't miss it because she didn't call me
I just
on
didn't
the
call you
show.
on
I
me.
wanted her to call me on the
I thought
show,
you wanted to ask
and,
me
and
about
she called me on my birthday, and she sung so good to me, y'all. I'm telling you, she was rolling my name in the notes, y'all. It was like, was it like it wasn't? It was better than that, but it was good, y'all. I'm telling you, it was good. So I'm gonna ask. I don't want you to sing Happy Birthday. I want you to sing something else. Anything you want to sing except Happy Birthday for my birthday. Can you do that for me?
You make me so sick.
I know, but
You could have.
I got some Tylenol in there in the other room if you're not feeling too well. Thank
Oh
you.
my
Ooh, this is gonna
goodness.
be beautiful, y'all. Y'all hold on to your seats, because the powerhouse Monique Renee is about to bless you. She about to sing, y'all. I'm telling you, it's
Then
gonna
how they
be
set
good.
you up? How they set you up in the setup? You
In the
ever heard
setup,
this?
that's right.
The setup in the setup.
Don't be talking to the producers.
Yes,
They
I'm
can't
talking
help
to
you.
him. 1, 2,
What?
and 3.
Producer three,
Number
do you
3.
have some music?
No, he
Oh,
got no
okay.
music. You would have had some music.
If I would have said
If
something,
you
you
would
would
have
have
said
asked the
something,
music.
we could have had
You
2
don't know
all
what
the
the
way
producer
together.
got.
What?
Raquel
Found
Raquel
something.
White says, "Can you sing at my wedding?"
Raquel White. Yes.
Guess what, y'all? That is the
You have to send
very
me a
first.
message.
That's my first wedding, y'all. I am
Yes.
a groomsman. I am a groomsman, and I'm gonna be in the wedding. I'm so. Oh, let me talk about that for a second. Let's see. Last Was that last weekend? Yeah, it was last weekend.
Last weekend.
Weekend before last. I had a chance to meet with the other groomsmen.
Oh, you did?
Yes, it was amazing. It was an
Y'all
amazing
clicked?
experience.
Good.
Yes,
Okay, good. That's
because
always like
because
that.
everybody's straight. I'm the only.
Well, that ain't what I was meaning. I was like, did y'all get along with personality?
Oh yeah, we all got along. And
Okay.
so I was so excited because I really, really value those
Yes.
relationships and those connections with heterosexual men. Because it's important to me to have a relation. It's important to me to have relationship with guys where they don't feel like I'm going to push up on them,
Yeah.
or I'm going to need something from them or want something from them, and vice versa, them me. And so those relationships are very, very important. So shout outs to
I
Rodney
wouldn't even
Poppy
think that
Johnson.
you would have that
And
problem. Shout out.
yeah, I don't have a problem
Because
with it. It's just
you're
that,
not that type of
I
guy like me.
value
So
those relationships. And so
yeah.
I don't have a lot of them. They're very few and far in between. I can probably count on my fingers and toes about, how many male relationships that I have as opposed to the female relationships that I have. So it's really important for me to have those. So,
Okay. That's cool.
okay. So I'm ready for you to sing to me.
She don't need
Oh.
music. She don't need no music.
But
You hear me?
that's my mama said she don't need no music.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Get ready, get ready, get. What, you need some lemons?
No, I don't need no
Uh,
lemons. I don't need no lemons.
mm,
No, I'm just hold
I
on,
was
y'all.
just.
Give
Oh,
me
we
a
got a
second. Oh, he
lemon.
got a lemon.
We got a lemon. I got the lemon right here.
I don't
If
need
you-
no lemon.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this lemon now.
You should have told me before I took a sip. Before of that little my lemonade.
Okay. Ooh.
Hold on, y'all.
Y'all,
Just give
please
me a
make sure
second.
you liking and sharing our video. Aaron, if you're just now joining us, Aaron will be back next week. I'm sure she misses you too. If you miss Aaron, go ahead and send up some hearts for Aaron,
Yes, send
y'all.
up the hearts.
And so Aaron will be back next week. She just needs some personal time off, and she'll be back.
Okay.
Y'all ready? I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Oh, you make me so sick.
Oh, I'm so
So I'm
excited.
gonna do one of my favorite artists, Aretha Franklin, "Daydreaming," and I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm not doing a lot of the song because I didn't even know that I was gonna be doing this.
Mm.
Amen.
You didn't know?
No, because you didn't tell me, and I'm gonna curse you when we all fly.
Well, you know now. Yeah, I'm gonna put my mic over there, so just in
So I
case they
can
can't
hear,
hear you.
so y'all can hear all the flaws and
Oh,
all. He's the kind of guy that would say, "Hey, baby, let's get away. Let's go somewhere far where I don't care." He's the kind of guy that you share your everything and trust your heart, give all of your love till death do you part.
all right now.
I wanna be the one that is loving every time that he's thinking. And when it's lonesome and feeling love starved, I'll be there to feed him. I'm loving him a little bit more each day. It turns me right on when I hear him say, "Hey, baby, let's get away. Let's go someplace far. Baby, can we? Where I don't care. Hey, baby, let's get away. Let's go someplace far. Baby, can we? Where I don't care. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming.
Y'all. I told you it was gonna be good. I told you it was gonna be good. She got the producer over here crying because he daydreaming and thinking of me. I told him that he better stop playing with my feelings, or he gonna be daydreaming. That's all he gonna be thinking about. y'all know what time it is. It's almost time to go, so that means it's time for
What the what?
and you know what the what is just where we take some of those crazy things that we see on Facebook, Instagram. uh, why are you looking like that? You ain't got no what the what. That's all right. Yeah, you better hide behind that snake plant. That's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You can. I'm gonna let you not have no what the what's since I had put you on the spot like that. Lauren said, "If I cheated on you, I'm sorry. I got that from my daddy's side of the family."
Wait a minute, that's true. 'Cause some apples don't fall
Too far from the tree. That's right.
Like,
That is so right.
we be like,
It says pay attention to when and why they hit you up. There's some people that just be hitting you up when they need something, when they want something, when they want you to take them somewhere, when they want you to go somewhere with them, when they want you to beat somebody up for them, when they need you to go to the store, when they need some money. Pay attention to why they hitting you up and when they hitting you up. They not hitting you up when they got no money. They not hitting you up on their payday. They not hitting you up when you in need. Let them go. Okay. Pay attention. You need to pay attention to the signs of when and why people are hitting you up. Okay. A lie can catch a ride with anybody, but the truth will walk alone. I don't even need to elaborate on that.
No, I just think we should end service right there.
A lie can catch a ride with anybody. Anybody can tell this lie. Ooh, especially a voluntary lie. A lie can catch a ride with, ooh, girl, I almost took my eyeball out. But the truth will walk along.
Producer 3 said, send him that.
Edward says that they went through my phone they went through my phone and started packing. I think we going out of town. No, you getting left.
You're not going out
They
of
not,
town.
you're not going out of town. Oh, this is really good. This is from Bryce. It says, stop replacing your healing with people. A lot of the times while we're going through what we're going through, while we're healing, while we're trying to get over what hurt us and what we're going through, we replace that with a person to fill the void, to get us through it, to hold us, to comfort us. And we have to stop replacing our healing with people because people can't heal us. They might can give you all the right words. They might can tell you everything that you think that you need to hear, but you can't replace your healing with people because you can't get healed that way. It's no way. It's just like last week I said that if you can't afford to apologize to me, I need a gift to help me get over the hump, and then like it sounds silly, you know what I'm saying? And then so I didn't say I needed a gift to heal. I need a gift to get me over the hump. Don't just come over here saying I'm sorry. You got it? Okay. Don't just come saying I'm sorry because you're not sorry. Because you go. I told somebody last night, because what's this, 2020? Okay, and so Ruben Studdard had a song that said, "This is my sorry for 2004." That was a long time ago. I had said I'm tired of people apologizing to me. People that have something to say I'm sorry for. If you have to say I'm sorry, then I'm just really tired of hearing it because I'm tired of hearing the I'm sorry. I always say that one thing that I don't do is lie. And remember what I was just talking about earlier, what I was saying, talk the talk, walk the walk. I used to be a liar. I used to lie all the time.
I know you for a long time.
Everything that came out of my mouth, they were like, "You coming over here today?" Yeah, I'm coming. I was lying. Everything that came out of my mouth used to be a lie. I was lying all the time. But since I said I'm not a liar, I don't lie, it makes it so much easier for me to tell people the truth. It just flows right out of my mouth. And guess what? I have nothing to be sorry for because I'm always telling the truth. I don't have to apologize for the truth. The truth will set you free. I never have to say, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you the truth." I mean to tell you the truth because if I love you, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
But your
Even
truth.
yeah.
Your truth sometimes.
Well,
we
that's
don't need
true.
all your truth.
That's true.
And
I had a
the
moment.
random people in the
I
world
had a
don't
moment.
need
I
your
had a
truth.
moment last week. Shout out to the best friend that's reunited, and it feels so good.
No, you're supposed to stay reunited. It feels so good.
Good. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so I was with the best friend. There's two of them. I was with Raquel and I was with Shakoya. They took me to Uncle Julio's for my birthday. I love Uncle Julio's.
I'm just gonna sit back
And then
listen to
so
you.
I'm at the Uncle Julio's, and me and my big mouth. Y'all know that if you somewhere with me, you're not supposed to sit with me because I'm probably gonna be talking about people. And so I've been working on that. I really have not been talking about people, but every once in a while it slip up. So I was there, and there was a young lady, and I said something about her that she heard, and it offended her, and it started a little mini altercation. Yeah, to where I had to, I'm a man of my word. And so as I was walking out the door, I told the people that I will tear this up. And so I did. And so, I'm a work in progress. I'm working on me. Every time ain't gonna be a good time. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm doing better though. I'm doing much better. But I'm working on not lying so that because I'm not a liar. If I tell people the truth, then I don't have to apologize.
That's one thing you've never been a liar. Like
Raquel said, and the rest is history. Yeah, I don't want to tell too much because if I say too much, then I'm gonna implicate myself in. So I'm just. I was there, right? I was there. This is from Pretty Black. She says, "Don't teach your boyfriend how to be your boyfriend. Don't ask him to show you off. Don't ask him to text you. Don't ask him to care about you. Don't ask him to bring you flowers. Don't ask him to plan dates, and don't beg for love. The right man will do anything and everything for you. I really like that because she's telling the truth. You never, a lot of people say, they love quoting the Bible. They love quoting the Bible. They say you have not because you ask not. But there's some things that you just shouldn't have to ask for, and you shouldn't ask for them at all. Some things.
Some things, but
Some
I'm
things.
going to say that I don't 100% agree with that.
You don't agree, okay?
Because no one
Talk
knows
to
how
me.
to love you like you.
That's true.
Nobody knows what you need.
That's exactly right.
So how can I expect my man to love me like I need to be loved if I haven't articulated how I need to be loved?
Yeah, so you're gonna say,
so
I like flowers.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the house.
That's saying I like flowers is
No.
not asking for flowers.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
okay.
yes, that's why I said that I can't agree
100%.
because in the dating part of a relationship,
You do have to
which
tell
lot
a
of people
person, yeah.
forget to date.
Yeah, you
They
forget
like
that.
oh, I like you, and have sex, and now we in some type of relationship that we haven't solidified or concrete, and now we in a situationship.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
we have to date each other. We have
Yeah.
to tell people. We got to communicate. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with some of that, and some of that I don't disagree. I disagree with that. Some of that.
Part of the reason why they're acting funny is because you outgrew the box that they placed you in. Be amazing.
Oh, okay.
That's really good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
A lot of times, you'll stop talking to some people. You just fall off, and then they treat you like you did something, but all you did was you just kept on working, kept on tending to your own business, kept on being with your family, kept on minding your own business, kept on going to work, kept on minding your own business. And then so, and that is a box that they place you in, and then they talk so bad about you behind your back that they acting funny with you, like you did something. And so you have to be careful with people who act funny with you, because you have to be able to recognize it and realize it, because a lot of people don't even see when somebody is treating them different. You have to recognize it so that you can say something, because it's almost like being a vigilante. If you see something, you say something. And so you kind of want to make sure that you're doing that and doing the right thing. Hey, Dana. And so you kind of want to follow that. I got one more what you had all these what. I probably got like 5 more. I ain't about to argue because I gotta have some funnies too. I ain't about to argue with no female that won't get a job because her rent gonna go up. You can laugh. You can laugh. Bryce said that. Congratulations, he just paid his last car note. That's good. That's good. He's still owe on the car. He just not paying no more. Yeah, you still owe on it. They just not gonna get no more money from him. This is from Billy. This is really good, because everybody needs to hear this right here, because this is about this is the holidays. We want to help everybody. Everybody needs some help around this time. So if anyone is alone or no family or no one to spend Thanksgiving with, Billy Hardman wants you to let him know, because he needs to borrow some chairs. That was good. That was good. That was really, really good. I really, really like that. What's that? This is my last what to what for real, y'all. This says, once I say I'm a C, just going about your day, because I'm not gonna see nothing. Y'all, we want to thank you so much for joining in with us on the worst day of the week. I would love to thank my lovely co-host today, Miss Monique Renee. Y'all make sure that y'all go check out Monique Renee, y'all. Her music is amazing. It's awesome. And she is just a beautiful spirit. You can catch her because I'm gonna be live at the wedding, y'all, because this is my first wedding. You can catch us singing at Raquel White wedding. You can catch her over at Voice of Deliverance for worship service every Sunday. They live on Facebook too. You can catch Voice of Deliverance live on Facebook. Worst day of the week will be given to a family. A dinner to a family. We will be
And if anybody out there
donating
really
that.
want to donate, you can go and check out the Facebook or inbox me here and let me know.
All right, this.
No, mm-mm.
Oh my, it's so late.
Yep, mm-mm.
I can't
That's all
see.
right. That's all right.
In my
Mm-mm. If you
no.
want to hear some of my music, you can check out my SoundCloud at the Monique Renee.
That's right.
Please come by, hear what you like it, share it.
That's
You know what
right.
you do. You was trying to give them the wrong thing, but that's not.
I'm no, that's why I was like, that ain't. I
Not
can't.
you.
I don't have my glasses on, and I'm like, I know that ain't right, but it was in my Apple Music. Maybe I didn't go to my.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, but you can hear all of those things from Monique Renee. Again, y'all, we want to really thank y'all. The producer trying to say something. Okay, and so like I really want to thank Colby, our guest Colby Lewis, Mr. Lou to you. Y'all make sure that y'all check out his YouTube channel, okay? And he's an amazing educator, and he has some really cool ways of getting the kids involved. Like he said, he was featured on Good Morning America and all of that good stuff. So yeah, just make sure that you check him out. You can catch him on Facebook as well. It's Mr. Lou to you. That's Lew. Mr. Lou to you. Like I said, Erin will be back next week.
Yes.
So y'all make sure that y'all reach out to Erin and just say, "Hey, we missed you, girl," and she'll be back next week. No worries. And we want to thank you again for joining the show. Y'all make sure y'all share the show. Y'all make sure y'all like the show. Y'all make sure y'all share the show. Y'all make sure you like the show. Now go back and share the show. Tell your friends. Tell a church member. Today I did really good. I only said one cuss word. I counted it. I said it in my head.
You did.
It didn't come out my mouth. I said one cuss word. I was doing good. I did real good. Praise the Lord. And so I just want to say thank you again for joining us on the worst day of the week, and we'll catch you again next Monday live at 7 o'clock. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also catch us on YouTube as well, and we'll see you next week. Peace, everybody. You gonna sing the song? Oh, I already made you sing. I ain't gonna make you sing twice. Thank you so much.
Worst day of the week. Worst day of the week.
It's gonna be a good day, even on my worst day. Nothing makes me smile more than hanging with my family. LOLs and good times, yeah, that's how we mob it. No filters on the real is. Say something, get it poppin'. Laughing is good for the soul. Keep it 100, yeah, you already know. Not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the worst day of the week. It's not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the worst day of the week. Yeah.
Worst day of the worst day of the worst day of the week.
Worst day of the week. Yeah, yeah, yeah.